Breaking overnight, U.S. stocks look set for a sharply lower open amid growing fears over the coronavirus. And in South Korea, a frequent visitor to a U.S. military base has tested positive for the disease. South Korea is one of multiple countries where coronavirus infections have skyrocketed. Ramy Inocencio visited that military base in Daegu, near the epicenter of the South Korean outbreak.
Here in South Korea's city of Daegu, the country's fourth biggest, coronavirus cases have quadrupled since Friday. Empty streets have become the new normal for this city of 2.5 million residents. Daegu is also home to more than 2,500 U.S. military servicemen and women. CBS News was granted access to the U.S. Army garrison here, with temperature screenings and the same questions for all visitors.
Can I take everybody's temperature? Yeah.
And today, a first for the U.S. military in Korea. A 61-year-old woman linked to an American soldier at this base has now tested positive for coronavirus. Colonel Edward Blanco is the face of the base, giving health and personnel updates on Facebook Live.
On a personal level, how are you feeling with the situation outside?
I'm nervous, but I feel confident, too. The coronavirus is really harsh on people who are vulnerable. Our population, relative to the regular population, is not vulnerable. Still, though, we're all nervous about it.
Meanwhile, in the U.S., people are protesting against plans to quarantine patients in California and Alabama from the virus-stricken Diamond Princess cruise ship anchored in Yokohama, Japan. The Trump administration backed off plans for Alabama, but is confident in the country's response to a potential outbreak.
We have the greatest doctors in the world. We have it very much under control.
And here in Daegu, this city is basically under a state of emergency, but not under an official lockdown. Well, at least not yet. As for the capital, Seoul, the government is under increasing pressure. For example, the Parliament building has now been shut for its first time in history. That's after a man who is now confirmed to have the coronavirus walked through its doors last week. Tony?
Ramy Inocencio in Daegu, South Korea. Ramy, thank you very much.